Sanbon. Yeah, if it's your first time watching this video, my name is Nantsigelelo Mal. I'm not sure if right now I'm proud to be a South African. I want to laugh, but I don't want to laugh. Guys, let me wait for you. Ukuthi la sizokhuluma. And you might hate me after this video. You might unfollow me after this video. But from time to time, I like to talk about things. I like to address things. So that you can stay on your lane and I will stay on my lane. So, you bring your chair or your chairs. You bring your popcorn and you do everything. To the new members, this is also for you as well. So you come here and know about me and about this page. So, okay, you're gonna sit there and listen to this. And I'm not joking. It's not one of those times. If you've never seen me in this mood, right now you're gonna be writing there, calm down, calm down, calm down. I'm not gonna calm down. Ngizobeka into engifuna ukuyibeka. Ngizonya makuwukuthi ngiyanya. If you feel like I'm shitting, I'm gonna be shitting on this video. Now, let us start here. Before you send me an inbox, think about it. Please think. Because I always say to you guys, I will come for you and I will come for you very, very hard. First of all, we keep on saying education is not important. Education is not important. Education is important because a person who lives in the village, who have never seen the school, it's one of those people that we meet on the streets. And because I have tattoos, they'll call me devil. Yeah? All those people who doesn't see other people, who doesn't integrate with other people, who are just in the bubble and in the box, are those people when they see you in the streets with your shorts, they call you a B. Shh. Because lowo muntu akaze ahambe aye esikoleni abone ukuthi abantu bahlukahlukene baphila impilo ehlukahlukene. Akaze aye e-university to see that other people have different lives. They've never. You see, guys, sometimes some of you, I always say to you, bank balance, see your bank balance. Some of you, you will write whatever that you are writing on the comment section because you are also lacking in education. But we are busy fooling each other, saying Casper Nyovest is a millionaire if he's not a billionaire. Casper Nyovest didn't go to school. In South Africa, how many people do we have? Over 50 million. How many people are the richest without the education? But we will sit here and keep lying and tell our kids education is not important. Education. But how we behave sometimes and how we act, it just shows that education is important. And most of us are equal. Now, wait, I'm coming. I came here and I started this page. I share the knowledge that I have and my experiences. Okay, let us start with the kitchen. If you are new here, you are coming, you get on my inbox. You are telling me that I should be washing the plates that I'm taking out of the carpet. I should be washing the hands and blah, 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 blah in my inbox. Please do know. I will come for you. And you will hate me all your life. Because first of all, in your house, what do? Let me tell you what mom always tells me. Umuntu boninta yona. When, because you know you are dirty in your house. Because you know that in your house, you do things that you're not supposed to do in your kitchen. When you are seeing me grabbing my plate in the carpet without washing it and put the food in the plate, you are thinking about your cockroaches. Because you know your house have cockroaches. Your house have ants. You have all that. Not all of us, we have ants, my sweetie pie. No. So you have no right to come in my inbox and tell me how I should behave in my kitchen and how I should act. All these restaurants that you guys go and eat to, do you know what they do in the kitchen? You do not know. You don't know. But you want to come on Facebook and be a principal. But you have never seen a door of a university. But you want to come here and be a principal. So, let us come here. So those people who keep coming for me and say, I speak like a Congolese, I speak like a Nigerian, I speak like this. Listen here, Sissy Mina, I'm an African. So I can have any accent. When I have serious videos where I speak like a South African, because when you are a principal who sits on Facebook and you are correcting us, this person is not speaking good English. This person is sounding like a Nigerian. So what? Because I'm an African. This page is international. Just in case you didn't know, we are international in this page. And I'm going to be proud for that. We are international. So let me sound, even if I sound like a frog. But the most important thing is what? You are here, you are listening to me, sounding like a frog. We keep saying, let us not tribalize. Let us not come for each other. We're all Africans. So if I want to sound like, my brother, what is the problem, my sister? Let me sound like that. When I come here, listen to the content, take the content, show that you are educated and that you are thinking. Huh? Don't come here and say, listen. Now, I want to come for all those people who are here. There are nurses and there are doctors. There are professionals. Let me tell you guys about my content that is sexual. First of all, I'm not talking to one person. Even if you feel like I'm talking to you, I have been ignoring so much messages and so much opinions from those people that are doctors, from those people who are nurses in my inbox. Some of them I answer them, some of them I don't answer them. You guys are professionals. You are doctors and you are here. You are nurses, you are here. But you do not share the information that I share. And then you expect me to come here and sound like you. My profession is cooking food. And the other thing that I'm best on is doing hair and nails. Because before I came to Europe, that's what I was doing in South Africa. That's the best thing I can do, and speaking. But I cannot come here with the information of saying my cake before had inchumpa, or my cake before had what, or whatever, or this, and come here and speak like a nurse. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a doctor. So I'm not going to sound like a doctor. I'm not going to sound like a nurse. I am sharing my past experiences, and I am sharing with the community, giving the information that helped me in the past. So when you guys are coming and saying that, no, see, you should promote that people should use condoms and not to have sex without condoms, guys, then why I should do that? When you know yourself, this is your profession. And then you keep saying on the inbox, no, see, you should tell people to promote that people should use protection. Promote that people shouldn't get pregnant. Promote. I didn't go to school for that. See, I'm just explaining the way I'm explaining things. There is lots of messages in my inbox from the doctors and nurses. Guys, then you are sitting there, you are in big groups, you are everywhere. But on your timelines, you never share the information that people need. Your professions that you know, you have information that you are sitting with, but you have never shared the information on social media. You have never shared. You want people to come to hospitals, to the doctor, which is good, and nurses. But let us face this in our community. When you go to the clinic and you tell them, I have a problem here in my cake, they would, first of thing, they would say, oh, so that's why you smell like this. This is our nurses, usually. My nurses, please forgive me. If you know you are a good nurse, this will not hit you. But if you know you are that nurse also, that you walk on top, when we come to ask for help, you first ask me why I didn't use protection. Sis, in that moment you are asking me why you didn't use protection. When do you use protection? You as a nurse yourself, you are nursing your cake with your antibiotics. But when we come looking for help to help our cake, you are asking me why you didn't use condom, blah, 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 blah. Before you help me, you make me feel ashamed. Then you guys want to tell me how I should use my content. But no. No. You're not going to do that to me. Because the moment you are telling me, no, you should have said this, you should tell people like this. So what are you saying? I should speak like how you were going to speak. Open a page and give the same information that I'm giving. Because when it's your profession, it's not my profession. But let me tell you, what I do tell people is what I experience and is what I know. It works for me. And it works for some women that are here. So I'm not kidding. Do not come with your opinion in my inbox. Go to big groups, ladies' house, go everywhere and give that information. Also, what I say, I always say also that I did not go to school for it. And what I say, if it doesn't work for you, I do not force anyone to try anything that I've tried that works for me. I do not. I come here and tell you, this works for me 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And sometimes, not even sometimes, most of the times, the things I talk about, I say, go and Google. But who am I talking to about Google? Who am I talking to about Google? Because even the word Google, you will want to Google the word Google, what it means. Because you don't go to Google. You don't use Google. Everything I tell you here, if you Google it, you will find it on Google. I don't know if I should also explain to you what is Google. Batong. Share the information. You can't come on Facebook as a chef and keep saying, Mina, I'm a chef. And then the moment someone is posting the food, I have so much to say. I've never seen you cooking. But you are a chef. But when I'm posting my food, you want to say something. Where's your food? And also, Now, let us move away from the and guys, I want to tell you this. Mina, if you feel like what I'm saying to you is hitting you up, you can unfollow me, because I don't want to do my content and feel like I'm not doing it right and start second guessing myself, because there's people who got professions here who wish that they should be doing what I'm doing. You open the page and you talk. I'm unapologetic with who I am. You will love me the way I am. You will come here, listen to the content, learn. What you don't like, you don't like. You will not do what when if you pick sana now. If you feel like I always tell you, scroll up, you will find another video, because this page is not only cooking. This page is mixing everything and anything. So, guys, a person who writes a comment and a person that is matured, and Minage, I want you to hate me. At the end of the day, education is important. No one can take education away from you. No one. Education is important. I don't want us to lie. When people are commenting here, now I want to tell you, as you are sitting at home, as people are commenting here, guys, can you stick to the content? Can you stick to the picture of what you see? Do you know the other day I saw someone I really love on social media? She was sharing a lunchbox. And then someone asked, who are you making these lunch boxes for? Who? You are making these lunch boxes for who? I don't know if that sentence was correct in English, but exactly, you are sitting here for what the topic is about, not to correct my English or what. Guys, when you are watching a content, when I am doing something, you can say, no, I love your dishes, or Mina, I would add so and so. But these questions of you showing that you are not matured enough, why are you asking Uguti, who are you making those lunchboxes to? If that person was making the lunchboxes to customers, we need to take pictures for customers and come and give you these questions. If you are matured, yeah? If you are matured, and as we say, and you said you went to school, that you don't need to ask us as content creators, as well as people who are here. You come and take what you can't take, and then you use your mind, your common sense. This is not what I should ask. This is none of my business. I came here to say thank you for the lunchbox, not to ask once she tells you guys, sometimes it is you guys, and then sometimes it is your, but I will tell you, negative comments, they do boost us. They do boost us, because any publicity is a publicity. And it's when you are saying, same thing with this. There is someone I saw here was saying, no, you are steaming your cake in front of a child. I'm steaming a cake in front of 1.1 million. Did you see that video have 1.1 million? But you want to tell me about my child? You are steaming. Where do you enter that I'm steaming my cake with my child? Because when you are here to watch how I'm steaming my cake, so what does it answer that my son is here? There's questions you don't need to ask. There's comments you don't need to comment. If you don't have a nice thing to say, don't say anything. If you don't have a positive thing to say, just don't say anything. Especially South African, you guys don't want to be told what to do, because you want to do what you want to do. Sana Sam, Mina, you can unfollow, because most of the people who does pray for me, most of the people who does help my content, they do not write rubbish. And also, even if they don't agree with what I'm saying, they have a matured way of saying to the comment section, Mina uso and so, how many of you guys, before that I stopped, when you are cooking, someone would say, you shouldn't have put onion first, you should have put chicken first, and then you put onion first. I don't cook like how you cook. I cook my own way. No one is better than anyone or clever than anyone. Even the doctors and the nurses that comes and say their opinions in my inbox. When you guys are sitting and talking, you don't say, you don't agree in the same. Some nurse would say, how? Sis, I will make an example with me. When I gave birth to my first son, they saw me with a wrong, wrong rope or whatever in my cake. When I went, that nurse who was putting the cake back together, he said it was a he. He said that what he was using was good. But then, Mokel, I sat with my cake. 2 weeks, the stitches are not falling. My sister, 3 weeks, my stitches are not falling. Sis, 2 months, 3 months. Now, I wanted to go and give my partner a cake. Cake is still stitched. Cake is still together. Nothing was entering. And I'm thinking, I have used every trick in the book. When I'm sharing that story with you about my cake, that I stayed 3 months with the stitches, the nurses and the doctors would be coming for me. Excuse my language, but I wenja. Excuse my language, but I wenja. I kazini ngeke. Akwazi. Ngahlala neyitish. Then I went to a different clinic to go and take out the stitches because I could see my cake needs cucumber. I went to take out the stitches to a different clinic in South Africa. They told me how he used wrong stitches. He's not supposed to stitch you like that. Blah, 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 blah. And I was thinking, an S to an S. A professional to a professional. So even you guys don't agree. So don't come for my content. My bedroom content, don't come for it. Do not come for it. You watch it and learn something else. If you go on Google is like a Bible. Some things, if you go there and ask about steaming the cake, Google will agree with you. But then if you also Google in another way, asking, Google might say to you, it's not good to steam your cake. So you do what is best for you, because doctors and nurses are also people. I mean, guys, don't come for my content. Do not. Because when I started the page, some of you guys who now have opinions to say in the inbox, you were not there. Open your page, open your group, and then you talk. Do not do that. And don't listen to me with an ear to correct me or to fix me. Listen with an ear to add more to what I'm saying. Add. There's a comment section. Don't come in the inbox. Put in the comment section and say, no, say, me as a doctor, this is also very good for people. So and so and so and so and so. Right. People are reading comments. I read comments too. For myself. But those videos like the steaming of the cake got 1.1 million right now. Some of those videos, I don't read the comments because I know there is so much people who are so uneducated, who have only been in primary school. Right now, let me say something that guys, you cannot tell me, those people, I'm specifically talking about the people who call us ifebe a taxi rank. Taxi rank kuvele kuqhamuke nje umuntu osebenza erank athi kumina yewena sifebe nangunondindwa nalama-shot uthatha nezimo. Lowo muntu have never been in school. Lowo muntu lowo have never been in school. Ngoba ngeke uzongisukele ngihambela. Matured and educated uvele ungibize ngesifebe. Ngenzeni kuwe? Siyazana? Like ungisukela ngani? Iphi intelligence yakho? Buphi educated bakho? Lowo muntu sometimes ugcine primary. Education is important. And umuntu umuzwa la. Umuzwa here. Oyile esikoleni. Ukuthi lo uyile esikoleni. Iparent lele emgwaqweni. Wangalinikeza imali likuthuka. Imost yabo. Imost lawo maphara waze evela esikoleni. Elile esikoleni livele ithi my sister next time. Uyalibona ke lelo ukutakela esikoleni. The only problem he's on the street. Because he's on the street. But if you've never been in school, my sister, he would sue you for your money. So guys, please, you put a comment and a sentence, then I don't watch those videos because I know all sorts of people who are saying whatever. And me, I'm living today. Some of you guys, it's like you are living in 1940. I am living in 2022. It's same thing. I want to do the piercing here. If I want to do the piercing here, I will do the piercing here. If I want to do the piercing here, all over, it is me, I live for me, and I do not care what people say. So sometimes I just feel like there is no use. But if you are talking about a content that is educational and you have knowledge, just put it there. Put it there for people to read. And now I read. As I say, you don't need to disagree, or you can say, when are your way? And let me say that too. Guys, stop also this thing, like I'm saying, if I'm frying onion first, before I put the chicken, don't come in the comment section and say, it's wrong to fry onion first, before you put the chicken. Because I don't cook like you. I'm not frying like you. So the same, if I come here and say to you, the shoulder have bone here, Say, the way I studied it, Mina, the bone is here on the left side. Eh? Don't come and say, hey, that's where it's wrong. Oh, gosh. Come and add. Come and add. Oh, you disagree if you disagree. Guys, in Mina, in my inbox, see, yay, I cripple you. Abuse on abuse. I just feel like you are abusing me. Because why you not having your own page and sharing to people? Do think before you come with inbox. Think what you want to say. Think, please. Because I leave you tired in the inbox. I don't care how who you are, and I don't even go and watch the profile. I just answer you the way I want to answer you. Because it should have sent what you are coming for. It is different to come in the inbox and say, Nancy, because you are doing this kind of a content, is it possible that you talk about this and this and this? You know, like the lesbians. I have so much lesbians, and sorry to the lesbians, because proudly I don't have a gender when it's coming to this. I'm very sorry to the lesbians. Do you guys know how many lesbians who always come and say, no, can you kindly please also teach us about a bedroom? But for me, I just feel like I'm not sure if it's something I can do because I'm not so well when it comes in it. Unless if they are also taking notes to what I say. There is a different way of saying notes. Can you add so and so? Notes. Can you educate people about this? You are giving me information. But don't come and attack my content. When you don't have your own content, when you are not sharing. Buffet, no. I guys, no. From time to time, setting delete. And it's your family. If in your family, when you don't talk, when you feel angry, or your family have said things, and then you're gonna walk the whole week and not talk to them, we are a family. And if I feel like there's things that are sitting here, my city pines, I will come here and offload. As much as we laugh together, we also have to tell each other truth. And also, you know, as I say this thing about education, that education is important. You see, right now there is queues and lines in South Africa of kids who are deregistrated from school because they have not taken vaccine. And most of those kids, their parents are those parents who were saying that, I'm anti-vaccine. We are not taking it. What is it today? Because when we tell our kids, cripple, yes, cripple them, they are crippling me. So we cripple. Guys, those kids, most of their parents were saying that we are not taking it. No, never. Yeah. And let me tell you something, if you're not from South Africa, you can never be so defensive like South Africans. Yo! I need guys in. You see right now, COVID is everywhere. Go to South Africa, they will tell you South Africa is being attacked. That's why I said today, I'm not sure if I want to say I'm a proudly South African. Go to South Africa right now, they will tell you they are being attacked. That's why there's COVID. Government have something. Blah, 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 blah. And then you sit down. And most of those people who are saying that, let me tell you, they only went to primary. Those who really, like I'm saying, education, guys, is important. Those who understand COVID is everywhere in the world. It's killing everyone. They do understand COVID is everywhere and COVID is killing everyone. But let me tell you, my sister, go to the village. Go somewhere they are telling you there's something wrong with the government. This government is allowing blah, 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 blah. We are being killed. Bayasbulala. There is a new virus. People are busy saying, hi, now we are being killed. My sisters, yes, we are being killed. Somewhere, somehow. But, wait, very particular. South Africa, you are defensive. You are always feeling like we are attacked. We are bulaw. You, guys, I was trying to say, if we keep saying education is important, South Africa will be the best. South Africa will be, not everyone will be like Kester Nyovest or Kesper. Not everyone will be like Kesper Nyovest. So if we keep lying to each other and say, hi, Kesper Nyovest is a millionaire, but he only had matric, blah, 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 blah. Right now, what you're telling your kids happens. You told your kids, hi, Mina, ang vaccine, and Nenganzako, your kids also didn't go and take it. What is happening right now? Your child is standing in the line. In the line. Because the child was listening to you. So if you keep saying education is important, the child will listen to you and will follow the education. Because what we talk about as parents is what our kids does. My sisters, I'm telling you right now what is happening. 5G, yebo, yes. Minagi, don't come here and fix my English, my sister. Come here and take the content. Come and enjoy the content. Don't come and fix me. Sis, I'm unfixable. When I have interviews, there's Feel at Home. There's a page called Feel at Home with mom. Mom is there. Mom usually, she interviews me. I speak different from what I speak when I'm here. If you want to know I speak English or I don't speak English, go to that page, Feel at Home. You will see my mom is there. She is the director of that page, admin of that page. She does interviews with me. And she interviews me in English. And I speak the English that you think I don't speak. But I can never come here and start trying to speak like I'm from where? I'm not from America. And start trying to speak like an American. Speaking for you when you also doesn't even speak. I speak the English that is in your level. I sound like a Congolese because you also sound like a Congolese. You can't even put up a conversation. But you want to come here and tell me about English. My sister. You want me to sound like what? Like I'm from UK? I'm from Africa. The continent I'm from is same like you. Are you speaking like people in UK? Oh, let me not say UK. You only know London. I say UK to you is London. France is Paris. But you want to tell me about English? When you can't even say United Kingdom yourself, you are saying London. London. Maybe you don't even know London, where London is. London is in UK. It's called United Kingdom. That is where I'm talking about right now. If Paris is in France, yes, it is the capital city of France. It's called Paris. But you want to come here and correct me with my English. But when yourself, you don't speak English, correct? What do you sound like when you speak English? I wish there was a voice note here that you would press. Let me hear you before you tell me about English. And also, because when you speak good English, you are running with your English. Please show me one item that you bought with English. But you see right now I'm going to sound very bad and rude. Very bad and rude. But then let me just I'm not breaking it to all of you. I'm breaking it down to those people who's fixing my English. My sister, you are fixing my English. Where are you right now? You are there in Africa, I'm in Europe. And yes, right now this is going to sound better. I'm going to sound like I'm Nibugela pants. But you are also looking at me down. Let's speak the English. You are looking at me down. You are looking at me below. My sister, I'm on top of you with the continent. Europe is here. Africa is here. My sister. So, my English is falling down to you. While when you think you are looking at me down, you are looking at me below. My sister, when Minangila, Europe, and Africa is here down to us. So let my bad English fall to you. Because then you are there. I'm talking to those who come for my English. Never send me this nonsense of saying not to fix your grammar. When good English speaker. Where is your car? Where is your subset? Your mention that you bought with English? Please show me. Is this thing that I always hear in South Africa? Let me not tribalize. I do not want to do the tribe thing. But Zulus are so stubborn. It's a normal thing that they say on the street that Zulus are stubborn. Europeans in Finland, maybe 70% of the country does not speak English. Can you say that they are stubborn? No, you would say, Lumlum, this white man, oh, he doesn't speak English. He's from Europe. This white man. Let me come here and say, my brother, my sister. Unot is pissing me off. She sounds like a Nigerian. Let me come here and speak Zulu. This one is stubborn, very stubborn. Zulus don't want to learn other languages. They are stubborn, my brother. Have you told the European that he's stubborn because he doesn't speak English? He doesn't speak your language. But money, So the day you tell me you walk inside a car shop or whatever, car dealer, and you were crippling your English, you were barring your English, and they gave you a car. That is the day I will also fix my grammar. The day you tell me you were speaking to the real estate agent and she gave you a house because your English was too good, that day I will fix my grammar. But when your English have not bought you a car, when your English, you have never walked anywhere, and you come out with the groceries for free. When your English, you are still staying wherever you are staying, 1-bedroom apartment like mine, and you are telling me about English. My sister, please, let me say it to you. Focus on education, because honestly, you are not educated. I will not tell you about your bank balance anymore. I will tell you about education. An educated person do know that you cannot buy anything with English. Yeah? I do speak English, but I'm telling you about this English. I always speak to you. Sissy, if it have never paid your bills, you go to work, I go to work too. And at work, I speak the English that I speak. We can work in the same company with you. We will get the same salary, my sister, with the same English that I have and the same English that you have. So the English didn't pay you. But as I say, education is very important, because if you are educated, you will understand and know. You will not tell me to fix my grammar, because where I am, with my English that you say is wrong. My people, education is important. Very. I'm not saying that everyone you get people that are also educated very well, but they can speak whatever the way they want to speak. But I will tell you, majority of people who prioritize education, what comes out here, you can hear. You can hear. So again, come here, take the content. Leave my English. Leave my English. I cannot sound like the people that you don't sound like. People like you have never been. Vele palesa. Truth hurts. Iqiniso liya baba. Yabonje manje. You write content on the comment section. I'm gonna tell you, please go back to school. You're never too old for education, because honestly, what you're going to be writing there doesn't even need bank balance. How are you going to count numbers anyway if you didn't go to school? So just go back to school. When you are writing something there, it should make sense. When you are writing something there, we are all Africans. I'm as brown as the Nigerians and the Congolese. So let me speak like them. If I have been in that continent, I was born in that continent. Let me sound like home. I sound like home. I cannot sound like the people I've never met. I've never been in London, because I don't want to confuse you and say UK. I've never been in London, my sister. So I cannot sound like London. I've never been in America. And unfortunately, I don't even dream to go to America. I want to go to UK. I don't even dream to go to America. So I can never sound like Americans. I'm from South Africa. We kind of have the Afrikaans accent, because we have slang. We mix everything. I've laid it on the table. It is up to you that you wait for the following video, and then we are okay. Tomorrow we will be laughing together. Tomorrow, I don't sit on one thing. I move. I don't sit on one thing. I move. Tomorrow we'll be moving. Yeah? And if you are new here, I also want to tell you, I don't save rubbish usually or on the page, because as I tell you, if you feel like you are rubbish, what you put on the internet is also gonna be rubbish. If you feel like you are ugly, you're gonna come here and write that I'm ugly, because yourself, you feel ugly. What you see in the world is what you are. If you think you think I'm dead, it's because you know yourself you are very dead. So guys, I want to warn you, if you are new in the page, come and enjoy the content, let us laugh. But if you put rubbish here, it means that you are rubbish yourself. So I will block you. I don't discuss that. If I feel like I'm in a mood, I will come for you before I block you. But if I'm not in the mood, if I don't have energy for negativity, if I feel like this month I'm not doing that, I will just block you and bye-bye. It will be a goodbye. Was a UK corner so kwamukela. In UK, it's a matter of time. It's just that I'm busy. Let me graduate. I will go all these countries I want to go to. Let me graduate. Long. I'm not angry. I'm just offloading. Wait. Being in Europe doesn't guarantee a good English. Your grammar is poor, my dear. Try to speak a bilingual in English and you're looking good. Thank you, my brother, for the compliment. Exactly what I'm telling you. Why should I fix my grammar? Fix for who? Because you are here listening. You wouldn't have commented if my English was bad. If you don't understand me, what is important is that you understand me. Eh? And exactly, being in Europe won't make me speak like people in UK, because you know what? People in Europe are proud of their languages. That's why being in Europe won't make my English sound like I'm an American. Europeans are proud of their languages, my brother. I speak Finnish language. Yo, mina puhu someya and puhu Englandi somesa. I'm just telling you, ukuthi ngikhuluma Finnish, angikhulumi. So being in Europe have made me speak a European language and not focus on the English or fixing my grammar. I will not fix my grammar for anyone. You wouldn't be here enjoying the content if you didn't understand what I'm talking about. And thank you for saying I look good. Well, some of you are here because I look beautiful. And thank you, my brother. I do know ukuthi I'm beautiful. That's why most of you guys are here. But when it comes on my grammar, no. No. I do not need to fix anything. If you have a problem with my grammar, you remind me about my grammar, I will block you. So you can go. And since, wait. And since, my brother, your grammar is good, who have you shared that knowledge with? Have you posted on your timeline English lessons? Because when you are a principal, you are a teacher, English teacher. Because you see my grammar is not good, please go on your timeline. Because when you do things, and it's now I come here, I make you laugh. You are here because you are learning something, or you are here because you are entertained, you are enjoying. Please, can I see on your timeline you teaching us about English? Or you are just coming for me? You just want to teach me? When you have knowledge about English, your English is so good, post it on your timeline. Teach us. Because your English is good, who have you taught? I want to ask you, who have you taught? I'm learning how to cook. Okay, I have knowledge about cooking. That's why I'm sharing the knowledge that I have. Where is your page where you are teaching grammar in English? How would I know that your grammar is good? Maybe also when you are speaking, you sound like a Nigerian, like how I sound. Because that is the biggest issue. I sound like a Congolese. We don't know. Where is your page? So that we can hear your good English. Where is your page? Please tell me, where have you posted your grammar? Your good grammar. Where can we see your good grammar? Don't come on my inbox. I don't want you there. I want you to teach the society. Because my poor English is on the society. Where is? Put your mouth where your money is, my brother. I put my mouth on social media because that's where my money is. I put my poor grammar on social media because that's where my money is. Put your mouth where your money is. So if your English is buying you things and your English, my brother, put that English wherever you are making money to. This grammar that is poor is here on social media and is making money for me. Next. Next. And you know, you see people that always say fix your grammar. I'm just wondering, everywhere you go when you don't make conversation. Let's say right now you are going to look for a job. Because the people who also does the interviews and stuff like that, sometimes they have a horrible grammar. So let me ask you, my brother, you go somewhere to look for a job, you start telling them fix your grammar. I won't take this job because your grammar is not good. Because you walk in so many places, restaurant, you look for a job, and then when you get there, your boss doesn't even speak a good English. But you will still work under that person with your good English. But you are working under someone who doesn't have a good grammar. But you want to come here and tell me about grammar. Don't come for me. You are sitting there, you are listening to my grammar, poor grammar. Can I see this person who said this? We will never see him. He's somewhere here. I'm wondering, my brother, maybe you are one of those, let's say your grammar is good, but you are one of those who went to school, but you don't use the education. You are one of those people who went to school, maybe now you are speaking the rhyming English from UK because you learned it from the streets. Because if you learned it in university, you wouldn't sound like how you are sounding. And your mind wouldn't be in the box like how it's in the box. So ngithi mina njengamanje hambe eSouth Africa eParliament bese ubuye ungitshela ukuthi abafixe igrammar ngikhuluma ngabantu abakuphethe. If you are a South African njengamanje let's talk. You see my English, and I've said this before. Go to South African Parliament. I respect them. But they speak the same English that I speak. When you are sitting there, you are not a president. You are not anyone. You are working a regular job. But then you want to talk about English? You want to talk about English? No, I won't block him. Don't worry, I won't block him. I'm asking you right now. Abaphathi bakho. Your leaders, they have the same English as I have. Your leaders are speaking the same grammar that I speak. But you want to tell me? You are telling me about grammar. Yo, my brother, you have to fix the whole of South Africa then. You have to fix your leaders. If this is not English. Oh, hi, Pella. I learned it from the best. Oh, you two our leaders. So again, if you are saying that my English is poor, so the whole of South Africa leaders, their English is poor. Oh, don't know when I don't play. My English is perfect. I learned it from home. I came with it in Europe from home. So don't come for me. If you don't know what I'm saying, go Google our parliament and their conversation. You will be okay. You will relax. Yes, you will relax. But I won't block him. I even made a compliment. I won't block him. But I'm just saying, he should see our leaders. Because this accent is from home. I speak like my leaders. Because I'm a leader myself. We are all on today. Maybe there is this thing about leaders. You know, we have this kind of thing as leaders. So let me put myself there as leaders. Ahead. Where is Zoto Aband? Where is Zoto Aband? Where is Pepso Dumo? South Africans came for Pepso Dumo. You can't speak English. And the woman is rich. Yeah, she's rich with her grammar. Zoto Abantu. Oh, yeah. I'm sure that woman is now a millionaire, if not multi-millionaire. I don't know. Zoto Abantu. I would eventually. But, yeah, I'm just trying to tell you what I learned it from the best. Oh, yeah, from the best. You will sit there, keep on saying, eventuality. Eventuality. You'll be fixing that. We'll be fixing the bank balance. We are dealing with money and prices because we are putting our mouth where the money is. You are hearing my grammar because I'm putting. Uzoto Abantu, you will hear her saying eventuality instead of eventually. Because she's talking on interviews and on TV. Push on sister is hustling. Continuing or continuing. Whatever is wing. I'm telling you. Fix my English, fix my grammar, my brother. You chill. Oh, we are counting our money where we put umlomo weight. How is your thing? My finger, guys, is still horrible. I have to change this at least 2 times a day and put new. It's still not okay. And the doctor said I shouldn't make my hand wet because it won't eventually. I'm just saying. First guys, nibe right. Tell him baby nibe right. There is so much people about struggling grammar. So still ungatshela grammar yethu nisenge negrammar yethu. And you'll be amazed njalo ukuthi singisi ngiyasikhuluma ukuthi nje some soccer players are very Ubalo, where's Samge? Where is Samge Kaba? Let me pin this. Let us talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. On Instagram, go and Google. Cristiano Ronaldo have the most followers on Instagram. If this boy who does this is not the one who have so much followers on Instagram, one of the richest men in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo, he cannot speak English, my brother. Since when you speak that English, where are you? That is my ask. My ask is, where are you? Where is Cristiano Ronaldo? But let me leave you like that. Let's keep fixing the grammar. Uzothi, Cristiano Ronaldo kaya ngeskoleni. How sure are you? Because what I'm telling you, Europeans, they do not sit on English. But let me love and leave you. I love you so much. And thank you, West Ham, because I just remembered that Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't speak English. I don't know if my brother did know. Ask this. Now,